Latest developments now in a downtown Providence murder investigation. Tonight, 2 people are in custody in connection with a deadly shooting early Sunday morning, and police are searching for 3 more suspects.
And we now know the victim who was gunned down here on Garnett Street was a 25-year-old New Bedford man, and investigators believe he had a history with his suspected killers. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado has been working this story all day. She joins us now live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom.
Police have arrested 2 suspects in the murder of Jacory Sanders. It happened right around the corner from the courthouse here, and police say they are looking for 3 more suspects. One of the 5 suspects in the death of a 25-year-old man charged with murder and conspiracy in Providence District Court. Police say Anthony Sharp of Boston joined George Webb and 3 others in killing Jacory Sanders on Garnett Street early Sunday morning. Major David LePayton says Sanders knew the suspects and first saw them when he was at a nightclub. He told police there he might be in danger.
He went to officers that were on duty, their detail officers, and told them that these 3 people could do harm to me. The officers dispersed the 3 people, wouldn't let them in the club. Then they took the victim and they escorted him down to Richmond Street.
LePayton says once officers brought Sanders inside the gated street party happening for Rhode Island Pride, he said he didn't need police anymore.
He, I guess, wanted to stay there. And so that's where the contact ended. He felt safe enough to stay there with his girlfriend.
But when he left the festivities around 1:30 a.m. to go back to his car on Garnett Street, LePayton says he ran into the suspects, this time 5 of them.
One of the suspects, one of the 5, chased after him and shot him.
Sanders shot getting into his car. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. Police say they have recovered the suspected gun used in the murder. And police are still investigating how these men all knew each other and how Sanders apparently knew he was in danger shortly before he was killed. Now, a number of Sanders family members came from Boston to Providence for court this afternoon. They tell me he was a father of 2. You'll hear from his family coming up new at 6. Live in Providence, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Tim. Now at 6, we're hearing from a relative of a New Bedford man who was shot and killed in Providence over the weekend. The deadly shooting happened early yesterday morning. Today, police told us they believe the victim first spotted his killers earlier that night and actually asked officers for help. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is live from Providence with the new details. Steph.
Shannon, Jacory Sanders was 25 years old. His family says he had a 2-year-old daughter and a newborn son. Police tell us he was gunned down early Sunday morning after a night out in Providence.
They didn't have to kill my nephew. They had to do that.
Jacory Sanders' great-aunt Glenda telling us about her nephew after watching a man get arraigned for his murder in a Providence courthouse.
He was very loving. He'll make you laugh at anything. As soon as he walks in the room, hey, everybody just be jolly.
Police say Sanders was shot and killed while getting into his car on Garnett Street. Police say 5 men are suspected of being responsible, including Anthony Sharp, seen here in court Monday, and George Webb, who is in police custody. Major David LePayton says Sanders asked police for help when he saw the men at a nightclub earlier in the night. Police escorted him out the back and into the Rhode Island Pride Festival, where he says he was all set. But the men found him later when he was walking back to his car.
One of the 5 chased after him and shot him.
LePayton says police have recovered the gun allegedly used in the murder and are still looking for 3 more suspects.
I hope they catch all of them. Even though if they get them and put them in jail, it's not going to bring Jacory back, but at least they get some kind of justice, you know.
And New Bedford police tell us they had a warrant out for Jacory Sanders' arrest for a shots fired incident that happened a few weeks ago, but we don't know if that was connected at all to his murder. In fact, we don't know a motive at all as police continue to investigate this crime and search for those 3 more suspects. Live in Providence, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.